Hey, it's my review for a horror double feature. Last House on the Left, the original one from like 1972, and the newer one from I think 2009. Both Wes Craven. Wes Craven directed the first one. I think that might be his first movie ever, and it shows. And he produced the newer one. They're both worth watching. I think the message overall is important, so I do recommend it. Having said that, the 70s one is grainy and gritty and gross, and they're both kind of hard to watch, but especially the first one was a real slog to get through some parts of it. It's a mix between brutal, awful violence, and it involves both of them. The main premise involves assault, and the worst kind of assault. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get into it on YouTube, but that's a major factor in both of them. And I think that's kind of an important message for maybe young girls to see. And I think I will show this to my daughter when she's like probably 12 or 13, when she's old enough to start watching scary movies, because it's important to know if you go to do stupid things with stupid people, bad stuff is way more likely to happen. Like, don't go buying weed, period. And really don't go to shady, dangerous areas where you don't know anybody to go buy weed. Like, you don't need to put yourself in unnecessary risk to prove that you're brave or prove that you're cool. And God, it goes as bad as it can go for the characters in this movie. And if you can sit through either of them, and I think I recommend the newer one more. It's just easier to watch and more polished, and they put more money into it, and it's a more modern movie. If you can get through to the end, the ending is satisfying, and I like it, but it's extremely dark, brutal subject matter. It's not a supernatural horror. It's just regular, ordinary people being absolutely evil. And if that's the kind of movie that fascinates you, I think this is worth a watch. I didn't hate watching both of them as a double feature, so if you're going to pick one, pick the later one, the 2009 one. It's got Aaron Paul, so give it a shot. And if you're really not up for that kind of thing, don't bother. Have a good one.